strength and sculpt success, one episode at a time. Let's get started.
Cynthia Mandel.
Hello, Dawn Strange. How are you today?
Man, I'm doing really good. Today, I'm going to be talking to Cynthia Mandel. And before we even start, I want you, if you like this in any time during this podcast or this video, I want you to like it. I want you to share it. If it helps you at all, do it. Because we've got a lot of information between my head and Cynthia's head. We've lost a lot of weight together. We've helped a lot of people, and we want to help you. So if you like it, anything we said, please share it. If you get a nugget, just one nugget, share it, please.
And don't forget to comment, because that's very important. Don't forget to comment, because we want to know what you're thinking.
100%. We love the feedback. And today, or this afternoon, we're going to read from two books. Not because they say the same things, but because they expose the same truth from different angles. Most people think that health is doing more, but it's actually just being consistent. Like our pastor says, consistency is the key to breakthrough. In reality, whenever you do things in the right order, things happen. Good things happen. So I'm going to read, actually, Cynthia is going to read from one section of a book that I wrote called The 40-Day Fix. Also, just so you see, right down here, I'm going to point down here. Let's see, right there. If you click on that, don't click on that. You take a picture of that, that's a QR code. Everybody knows how to use the QR code. Just do that.
Put your phone and download. It'll give you a thing. You're going to click on it. That one right there is what you're looking for.
Absolutely. So that's what she's going to read from. And then we're going to also read from her book too, because they hit at the same point. So Cynthia, with no further delay, I want you to read. I'm going to open this up here. I wrote a chapter in my book. I can't wait for Cynthia to read all this book. Right now, she's just reading sections of it because it's a big old thick book, like an encyclopedia. Massive. Don't want to scare people, but it's written in 5th grade language so everybody can read it. Chapter 13, Myths That Deserve to Die, Sacred Cows Meet the Slaughtering House. That's the chapter she's going to read from. She's going to read from number 6, which is you need hours of cardio to lose weight. Cynthia, whenever you're ready, would you read for the people, please?
Yes, it says, if hours of cardio were the secret to being lean, every woman who seems physically attracted to a treadmill would look like a Greek goddess.
Attached, sorry.
Didn't I say attached?
You said attracted, but women are attracted to treadmills. I see them all the time.
You know what? That's probably because I was attracted to it.
I know you were. I love it.
What? I do. I do talk for a living, so it's very strange that I missed that word.
No, you're good. I think it's funny because women are attracted to the treadmill. I actually like that better. They're attracted and they're attached. Go ahead.
They don't. They're smaller, softer, and still wearing baggy shirts to hide the flab. Honestly, we're glad they are.
Oh, boy.
Okay, people. Now, let me be fair. There are unicorns out there. I train a few of them. They run a lot, and they're some of the fittest people in the world. But here's the catch. It's not because they run. It's because they lift, eat right, and then run. The running is just what they like. Personally, I've never understood it. Me neither. I'm only running if you're chasing me with a knife.
That's right.
I ran a half marathon once. Don, you ran a half marathon.
Yeah.
And I ran is being very, very generous. Around mile 7, I finally passed an 80-year-old man.
A fact. I wish it was fake, but it's the truth.
He was very supportive. It's like, come on, you can do it. We started at the same time. I wish that was a joke. And for the record, I've never passed a runner in a park who looked like they were enjoying themselves. Every single one of them has the same face you'd expect from someone about to fling themselves off a cliff. Cardio burns calories, but it doesn't reshape your body. At best, it teaches your body to run on less fuel. At worst, it chews through the muscle and leaves you looking like a deflated balloon. Endless running won't build the body you want. It just makes you better at running slowly. Strength training and nutrition is what flips the switch. That is correct. Lifting weights keeps muscle, protein fuels fat loss, and walking, yes, walking, burns fat without stealing recovery. Want proof? Look at a sprinter versus a marathon runner. One looks like a predator, the other looks like they're surviving on saltines and sadness. You don't need hours on the hamster wheel. You need structure, discipline, and a plan that values strength first. Cardio isn't king, it's pawn. Play it right. It's make your move and you make it your only move and you lose the game.
Man, Cynthia,
That was
you
very insightful.
yeah,
I like
you. Thank you so much. And you are a living, breathing example of that. Literally, because you train with me and I hate cardio. And then plus because of some of the health consequences you've had that I can't wait for people to read this book, The Battle Within, Cynthia Mandel. But because of the battles that you've faced, you couldn't do a lot of cardio even if we wanted you to.
Correct.
In a minute, I'm going to read from your book, but you lost 252 pounds. That's insane. And with me, and you did not a lot of cardio. And what's great about you, I literally love you like a sister. We just connect. But typically, I train people that are 50 pounds or less. And you are somebody who worked with me because you're not a victim, you're a victor. And we talk about this a lot. And I always meet people where they are. It's like, and I wrote the 40-Day Fix. It's a no excuse book. I don't make any excuse because it's only 40 days. That being said, if you don't do it, I'm okay with it. It's a hard program, but Cynthia, she wouldn't even recommend the book for a lot of people. And I don't, it's not a lifestyle, but for a quick fix, it's a very quick fix. It's the foundation. I'm not doing a very good job selling the book because it's hard. However, Cynthia's the way she does a program, she does this all the time. She does it for life, even though she wouldn't even teach from this book only for a foundation. She would not teach from this book, just certain segments of it, because certain segments of it are truth and you can't get away from truth. But for a lifestyle, for most people that she would train, she wouldn't have them do this. She'd have them maybe start out with it, maybe for a couple of weeks, but not 40 days. But it's the science in the book never goes away. The reason why I'm saying that is even though the philosophies in this book, they're solid, for everybody, it's not for everybody. It would be a good read for everybody. But Cynthia, her mentality would not be this way because of eating disorders and because of some mental trauma that she dealt with in the past. It wouldn't be ideal for her, but it was for her because she had to. She had to be on this program for forever. You literally, even though and whenever you read it, I can't wait for you to read it. You'll agree with all my philosophies and everything because it's sound, and for a short period of time, it's good. But you literally had to do it for a long period of time, and you lost 252 pounds. But that wasn't even supposed to be about that. But I could ramble on for hours. The main crux of this was about the cardio, but it's very low calorie. But go ahead, Cynthia, say something what you got to say, and then I'm gonna read an excerpt from the book.
So here's what I say about Don's book. Yes, it is not a lifestyle, but I absolutely believe that this book is going to give you a lot of tools that you're going to be able to use long term. It's not going to be the diet part of it. It's what you're going to learn in it. And this book is filled with knowledge. I don't have to have read it because I know Don. I know what he's taught me over the years. So I would say go buy that book because it's going to help you. And look, everybody can do this for a short time to build a foundation of getting all the things out of your body and learning what things are good for you and what things aren't. That's what I have to say about that, Don.
It's a fact. Anyway, so Cynthia, I'm going to read from your book right now because what this thing was, what it was about, we're destroying a myth, and the myth was about cardio. I derailed the conversation a little bit because I like to talk, and I got off kilter,
As
which
per
I enjoy
usual.
doing.
It's okay.
Yeah, per usual. I love doing that. But the main thing is this. It's you don't need hours of cardio to lose weight. And now I'm going to prove it with Cynthia, who was on the 40-Day Fix for a long time, for 2 years, basically. because she had to be. This is where she started. I'm going to read from you. Page number 30 of the Ray. If you want this book, it's A Battle Within. Show them where the QR code is right there.
This is
QR
so
code
funny. I'm trying to do the. Oh, I forgot it's right there.
There it is, right there. Yeah, it's hard.
Sorry, people. I don't
There it
mean
is
to be
right there.
so
The Battle
special. You got to
Within.
get it
That's
right
the
on the
QR
thing.
code. That's okay. Okay, this is what she says. I started small, 2,000 steps a day. Then I added 250 steps every other week. No pressure, just slow and steady progress. That's one strategy. Gradual growth changed everything. In the past, I try and change everything at once. I go all in, burn out fast, end up discouraged. But this time, I did it differently. I celebrated every little victory, whether it's 2,000 steps or 2,500 steps. Each one was a declaration. I was still in this. And it wasn't just a declaration to the world. It was one to myself. You're not quitting this time. You're becoming. Those small wins build the foundation for confidence. For the first time in a long time, I had proof that I could stick to something, and I was doing it one step at a time. Today, I aim for 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day. But if I fall short, no guilt. Never be guilty. Never do it. Get rid of guilt. Just like brushing your teeth, walking has become part of the rhythm, my daily devotion to myself. And so the myth that we're killing is lots of cardio equals lots of weight loss. That's a falsehood. It's not. Consistency is the key to breakthrough. She started out slow, 2,000 steps a day, built herself up to 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day. And she's gone through lots of health problems. In fact, guarantee she texted me the other day and she told me how many steps she did. Let's see there, right there, 7,648 steps. She always texts me her steps. And so she's very close. And just so you guys know, here's something that you can put in the bank. About 7,000 steps, that's where the health benefits from walking come from, as far as overall health. But the deal is, you can only get that way. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. And some people, you just got to start slower. And she did. Garrett, 2,000 steps is better than no steps.
That's right.
And that's what she did. And she honored self-commitment, and it led to 252 pounds of fat loss. That is amazing. And so we come at it from the same angle, or actually different angles, but the same thing. We want consistency. The book is The 40-Day Fix. That's my book, Fastest Way to Get Fit. And her book is The Battle Within, Overcoming Obesity and Self-Doubt and Self-Sabotage. You could add that too, because you sabotage yourself a lot with those big cakes that you ate. One day I beat you in an eating contest now, though, Cynthia.
Oh, almost anybody can meet me in an eating contest now.
Cynthia.
Tell me, John.
You got anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, my book is about not only the weight loss journey, it's about the healing that has to happen. Because what people don't understand is the number on the scale is not about your worth. It's your body telling you that something needs to be addressed. Because food is just something that, when you're that overweight, you have a trauma or something that leads you to eat. You're traumatized, so you pick something to soothe yourself. I was a child, so what else was there but food? Good thing I wasn't an adult. I probably would have been a heroin addict or something to try and heal. You know what I mean? So yeah. I just want everybody to know that no matter where you're at, whether you need to lose 10 pounds or you need to lose 250 pounds or 300 pounds, everything starts with one step. Everything starts with doing it every single day. And the most important thing is to not judge yourself by, oh my God, I was supposed to go to the gym today. I was supposed to be there for 3 hours. No, Don has taught me in, out, done. Here's your workout. You do it and go. You don't have to be there for hours. And I am living proof that consistency and strength training and eating whole foods will change your life.
Yeah. You work out 3 times a week.
Most
That's what
weeks.
you work at. Three times a week, 7,000. And the deal is, I mean, people don't understand the health consequences you deal with, and they read that book and they read your follow-up book, they'll understand that. But you were consistent. You consistently did what you could. A lot of people don't even consistently do what they can. Most people don't. It's actually not what you can, it's what you're willing to do. And so have an honest conversation with yourself. What are you willing to do? But the book is the 40-day fix. Please look at the QR code below. Grab the book. I mean, you could do anything for 40
QR
days.
code is right
Thank
there.
you so much. You can do
Mine
anything
is
for 40
right
days.
there.
My gosh.
Look at
Cynthia's
that.
done the 40. Yeah, there it is. Good
There you
job,
go.
Cynthia. There it is right there. You did it. You can do anything for 40 days. Cynthia did the 40-day fix, literally the nutrition plan for 2 years because of medical problems. Get the book and you can read all about it. Well, you might not get it on this book. You'll get it in the follow-up book. Her journey's a horror story, but she always comes out the victor because she loves Jesus and Jesus loves her. And I love Cynthia. But
And I love John. So that's all. We're all in love with each other. We're like brother and sister people. So
absolutely. So but grab the book, get the QR codes, look at those, scan the QR code, get those books, those resources help you. If you like today's episode, if you like what Cynthia said, follow her Instagram. I don't even know if I put the Instagram links below. I probably did. No, I had them. But our book link is in the comments, and also my book link is in the comments. If you like today's episode, go ahead and like it, share it, comment below. We want to hear from you. Good, bad, or ugly. We'll receive it. But I hope you liked today's show. Cynthia, would you like to end with anything? Would you like to say anything?
I would like my website is cynthiamandel.com, Mandel. He'll have the spelling underneath.
I'll add it.
If you sign up and for my blog, I will send you the first chapter of the book for free in a PDF form. Beautiful.
I love it. My resources on the bottom too, along with my Instagram and her Instagram. We'll get all that taken care of. I promise you we'll do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, thank you.
Keep the faith. Stay strong. Keep pushing forward. This is Strange Sculpting's Weekly Resilience Podcast. See you next time.